and then you once again pulled it out of the shot.
Oh my God, sorry. Guys, sorry, my bad. Well, I was gonna sit on it.
Yeah, you can. There you go. You look beautiful. All right, it's $30 off, and I'm gonna give you the dimensions. It's 16.5 inches in the length, 16.5 width, and it's 18 inches high, which is like that little footstool if like maybe you have it in a room where you're like, I've got a room where my closet is basically, I took a bedroom and made it into a closet, and I have like a vanity, but I always need somewhere to sit to put my shoes on.
Perfect.
You know, so you just, you sit down, and but there's also storage, right?
There is, so that's what's really interesting about this. So Helen, if you open that, you'll see,
look at
and
this.
Look how beautifully lined it is.
Look at that.
know.
Look at, oh my gosh.
Because you love that green. You were just talking about that Kelly and emerald green.
Yes.
So that, once again, is our beautiful chic leopards that we saw. The exact ones we saw in the throws.
It's almost like a giant hat box. It's so, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, like, you know how they're lined with like luxury lining?
Yeah.
You know, if you went to the Kentucky Derby and got your fancy hat, that's what it would be.
Actually, you could store your hats in here.
Yeah, you could.
Also store
and storing
books.
hats is difficult unless you have a hat box. You have to buy a box.
I'm not kidding you. And you're putting them on top of each other.
Exactly, and you don't want to get them all dusty.
No.
Also handbags, like some luxury handbags that you may not want to have out. You know, you want to, or belts, or even kid toys.
Kid toys.
You know, anything.
Absolutely. So this is so beautiful. It's actually boucle. It's like this nubby, beautiful boucle. It's got that gorgeous gold base, which is really beautiful on it as well. And then yes, you just take it off. You can store books in here, magazines. You could even store, like, if this were in your living room, let's say, and you have guests coming over last minute, hide your stuff in there. Just pick up real quick. Whatever you need to pick up and throw it in there.
You could put a throw in there in the living room, magazines. You know, there's a million things. I love this. And it has, like we talk about that green that's on the inside, it's these jewel tones. So when you open it up and you see that lining, listen, this is in your home. This is for you. This is the luxury, like, hey, this for everybody else is the outside. But when you open it up and you see that, I mean, that's really, it's just, I mean, it's really luxurious.
It is. It's really beautiful, and it's so versatile in your home. Like, is it going in a guest room? Is it going in your bedroom? Is it going in your living room? Or even at your front door, at your entry table?
Yeah.
Like if you have an open entry table, you could put it underneath, like one or two of these underneath or to the side of the entry table. But I love the nubby texture of it. I love that like tufted, kind of layered, you know, like stacked look with the tufting.
It's so beautiful.
Beautiful gold base. I actually, can I be honest?
Yeah.
How I use it, additional seating.
Additional seating, absolutely.
Like even in a kid's room, it's nice to have like an ottoman that you could have extra seating on.
Oh, 100%. Well, that's what I was going to say. It's storage, but you could also sit in it. And also, I love the texture, that boucle. The texture of it really adds to the entire effect of it. And in the video, you know, we're showing different things, and it's up to you. You know what I think? My mom does this needlepoint. She sits in her chair and she does needlepoint. This would be great to store like knitting or needlepoint or that kind of thing, where it's kind of, honestly, it's like kind of messy when you have it all out, but when you put all like the skeins of yarn and everything in your needles and just put that, all of a sudden it's like 2 seconds and you're ready for company. There you go.
Even at the front door, you know, a lot of people when they walk into their house, they take their shoes off, their sandals off, whatever it is. And so if you live in a home like yourself and one other person, you don't have a lot of shoes at the front. This is also nice when people come over, you can put the shoes in there
somewhere
quickly,
to put it,
but you don't want to bring them to your bedroom because you know that you need your shoes at the front door again. So this is just a great way to do kind of like quick hidden storage. It's a nice, you know, extra seating in your home. So this could be styled in a living room or bedroom. People come over, you can pull it out and use it as additional seating.
So pretty. And I also think it's that vertical storage. It really doesn't take up much room, so it can be anywhere from a dorm room to an apartment to a luxury home to a beach condo. Like there's something about like that Cape Cod kind of, you know, Narragansett, Nantucket kind of area where this would be really beautiful with the blues and the, but I can also see it in like a New York City apartment where you know, it's everything in a New York City apartment, which I lived for many years, has to double and triple as a seating lighting, a storage, like everything has to have multi-use because space is at such a premium.
You're right, like having a lot of functionality,
exactly.
versatility, and also we reduced the shipping on this. I mean, the original shipping actually wasn't even that bad because shipping furniture pieces can be very pricey,
very expensive.
So I love
and
that
I didn't
we did
even,
that.
yeah, $5.50. You're right. We did take that down, and then $30 off the price. But this is the first time it's been on air. It's the very first airing, and I again want to show you the inside of it because to me, it's like, okay, it's luxury, it's beautiful. But then when you go and show the interior and show, I mean, just like you're popping it open and you're putting things in it, it just looks so incredibly beautiful.
Fully lined.
Look at that. It is fully lined all the way around. That's why I want to show it to you all the way. So it's not like, oh, it's just a little bit, it's just the outside that looks beautiful. And by the way, here's another thing. This is furniture that I can move around the house. I can move this from one room to another. It's not like, oh, wherever I put this, that's where it's going to go for forever.
Can you move it?
I can move half of it at a time, Giuliana, and then I can move the other half.
She knows. She's so funny. Here I go. Whenever you see you follow Helen on Instagram.
I'm getting counted
She just stand up. She's so funny.
When are you back again?
9 o'clock with Adam.
Okay.
Open house.
Yeah,